I want to make this video about spiritual warfare and how it affects our day-to-day lives. Whether you're a Christian or not, you are affected by spiritual warfare. You can call it depression, you can call it anxiety, you can call it mood swings, but believe me, there's a spiritual realm around you that the Bible talks about that affects your day-to-day life because of doors you've opened or generational curses or whatever it may be. But before I get started, I have good news in the book of Corinthians, second book of Corinthians 10, verse 5. It says, casting down every argument and every thought against the knowledge of God, bringing every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ. So it doesn't matter that you're having these bad intrusive thoughts. What matters is that you bring him to the obedience of Christ. A lot of people, I made a video about intrusive thoughts before. A lot of people will have these crazy thoughts in their heads, sexually perverted thoughts or thoughts of hurting other people, and they think to themselves, why am I having these thoughts, right? Well, it's all part of spiritual warfare. These are intrusive thoughts, and don't be discouraged and don't let the enemy make you think you're crazy or then you need to go to a psych ward, because in reality you need Jesus, and Jesus can set you free, but you have to have the authority by submitting to Christ. He gives us the authority to bring all of these thoughts into obedience to Christ. Every time you're having these bad intrusive thoughts and you don't know why, I want you to go to 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5. Repeat that thought, and I promise you that with the authority of Jesus Christ, those voices or those thoughts will silence, because they have to, because Christ died for us and he is the Son of the living God, and there is authority under his name. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly places. And heavenly doesn't mean in heaven with God, it means a third realm. So understand that we don't battle against flesh and blood. Somebody could punch you in the face, somebody could spit at you, but realize that there's a demonic force behind them. And if they're trying so hard to knock you off your walk with God, or they're trying so hard to hurt you, ask yourself, why is the devil trying to attack me so much? What do I have to do for God? What mission does God have for me? That's so important. That life is trying to beat me down, but now I know that I don't wrestle against flesh and blood. I don't wrestle against humans. I wrestle against principalities in high places trying to discourage me. Well, how powerful is my calling from God that these people have tried to tear me down my whole life? Ask yourself that, and I promise you God will answer you. But I want to let you know that spiritual warfare is real, and I don't want you to get discouraged by it, because as I said, and as the Bible said, you can bring every thought captive under the authority of Jesus Christ.